Now that I've got your attention with the alarm clock on this Monday, March the 9th, we need to talk about a powerful storm system heading towards Indiana and Ohio this week. This system could bring heavy rain, strong thunderstorms, gusty winds over 40 miles per hour, and possibly flooding by midweek. The first round of rain could arrive Tuesday night with the strongest impacts expected by Wednesday. So this is definitely a system I'll be watching very closely. Let's break down what you can expect. Overall, the start of the week is looking very mild for early March, but a much more active weather pattern moves in by midweek, bringing potential of severe weather, heavy rain, flooding concerns, and gusty winds across parts of Indiana and Ohio. Right now, the system developing across the country will strengthen as it moves through the upper Mississippi Valley and into the Great Lakes between Wednesday and Thursday. As this storm approaches, a strong level jet stream will pull a lot of moisture in, especially as these showers and thunderstorms come into motion. In fact, the amount of moisture moves in could reach more than a double what we typically see for this time of year, which raises a potential for periods of heavy rainfall. The first round of rain and thunderstorms could begin Tuesday night and continue into early Wednesday morning. Then as the cold front pushes through Wednesday afternoon and evening, we could see another round of showers and storms moving through the region. Another thing we'll be watching closely is the wind potential. Forecast models are showing possibility of strong wind gusts and warm sector ahead of the front. And some areas could see gusts reaching up to 40 miles per hour or even higher. Right now, the probability of these stronger winds set somewhere in the 30 to 40% range, but in some areas, especially across the northwestern part of the region, the chances could be a little higher depending on how the storm track evolves. So the bottom line is that we're watching a potential impactful midweek storm system, and while details are still refined, it's something I'll continue tracking closely over the next couple of days. But this just give you a heads up as it comes our way. But for your Monday, we're looking at a really pleasant day, plenty of sunshine, temperatures climbing to around 67 degrees. Southwest winds will pick up a bit through the day, running around 7 to 13 miles per hour, with gusts possibly reaching around 23 miles per hour. So they'll feel mild and spring-like, especially compared to where we typically are for this time of the year. Monday night stays fairly quiet. We'll see partly cloudy skies with overnight lows dropping to around 56 degrees, which is still mild. Southwest winds continue overnight around 8 miles per hour, wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour. And then moving into Tuesday, temperatures continue their warm trend. We'll start the day mostly dry, but clouds will increase. High temperatures climb to around 71 degrees, which is well above normal for early March. There's just a slight chance of a shower late in the afternoon, mainly between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m., and then a small chance of a thunderstorm after 5 p.m. Right now, rain chances stay fairly low during the daytime, only around 20%. And the southwest wind continue around 7 to 11 miles per hour, with wind gusts as high as 22 miles per hour. Tuesday night is when the weather really begins to change. Rain chances increase quickly and a stronger storm system approaches the region. We'll see a rain, possibly a thunderstorm developing overnight, especially after 2 a.m. Overnight lows will drop to around 63 degrees, which is very warm for this time of the year. South winds will increase around 8 to 13 miles per hour, wind gusts as high as 26 miles per hour, and rainfall amounts could reach a quarter to maybe even a half an inch of rain overnight. Then by Wednesday, we're looking at a wet and breezy day. Periods of rain, possibly a thunderstorm, are expected throughout the day. Rainfall totals during the day could reach 3/4 of an inch to around 1 inch. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on the ponding water and the localized flooding in low-lying areas. By Wednesday night, the storm system begins to move away. We'll still see a chance of showers and thunderstorms early in the evening, especially before 8 p.m. After that, showers gradually taper off overnight. Skies will stay mostly cloudy and temperatures drop sharply to around 35 degrees, marking a noticeable cool down behind this system. That's the latest look at the forecast for Indiana and Ohio here on Jim Scott's Weather Desk. As we head into the middle of the week, remember that changing weather conditions are possible, especially with the rain, storms, and gusty winds moving through the region. Make sure you stay weather aware, keep an eye on the latest forecast, and have a way to receive weather alerts if warnings are issued. If you're traveling or heading outdoors, just take a moment to check the weather before you go and stay prepared for any changing conditions. And as always, stay safe out there and stay weather alert. Thanks for watching Jim Scott's Weather Desk, and I'll keep you updated as the forecast continues to evolve.